Yeah. Okay.
Luke, Kramer was, I don't want to say critical, but he talked a lot about some of the drops and the receivers haven't been playing up to as well as he thinks they should be. Is it mental? Is it physical? Can you pinpoint it? Just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a little trouble catching the ball lately in practice and in games. I think it's more mental than anything. Sometimes we're worried about getting a hit, or maybe we're not in the right spot at exactly where Justin expects us. So that has something to do with it. Overall, we're just catching a lot of balls after practice, staying afterwards, and just trying to figure that out.
Now, this week, going up against Eastern Washington, tough offense. You guys are going to need points when you can get them. What's the offense's attitude, mind frame going in after last week's performance?
Our attitude is kind of to do it any way we have to. Kind of scratch and claw and do whatever we need to do to move the ball and get points every time we have the ball. We can't have 3 and outs this week, and we know that because we expect them to score a lot. And so we're just kind of doing anything we can to get points and move the ball.
Luke, when you look at Eastern's defense on tape, what do you see?
They're very physical. They fly around. The first guy makes the tackle. So it's really about just finding the holes and then securing the ball. It's going to be tough to make them miss because they're so sound physically at making tackles. So we have to find the open guy and then get what we can after the catch, but it's going to be tough.
Do they try and strip the ball, or do they just make the tackle and worry about it later?
They're ball hawks on defense. They try to strip the ball, kind of stand you up, and kind of strip the ball out. So you got to be very careful with that. And we're just taking precautions to secure the ball after the catch this week.
You guys run a spread offense, fairly similar to what Eastern does. Their quarterback's a little more mobile, I would say. How does playing against your defense, or how does your defense, I guess, playing against you guys every week, every day, prepare them for what Eastern's going to do?
We like to think that we're one of the best offenses in the Big Sky as well, so I think that it gives them an advantage. I don't think there's another team besides Eastern that kind of throws the ball as much as we do, so that gives them a huge advantage of kind of seeing what they're going to expect. And for us, we like to look at Eastern's offense as well and kind of say we want to be like them because they're the #2 team in the nation, so we kind of analyze ourselves off of what they're doing and kind of go from there.
And how about that #2 team in the nation? Is it intimidating? Is it exciting? You guys get a chance to play them. What's the mind frame?
I think we're excited. We realize we have a huge opportunity here to kind of spoil the season, kind of shake things up in the Big Sky. And they might be overlooking us a little bit. They have the big championship game next week, so kind of have that chip on our shoulder, try to pull out a big win here. Big win for the history of ISU too. So.
You guys seem to play a lot better at home versus on the road. Is that a matter of the youth on the team, or can you pinpoint that? What is it?
We just don't know how to play on the road. It's been that way for a long time. We don't really know how to prepare for that road game. It's a lot different, staying in a hotel the night before, and we still just haven't learned how to do that yet, so we're still learning.